Don't worry, sweetheart. Mommy's back. And I barely even made it. This hospital. I am floored. I am absolutely floored. The customer service here is absolutely deplorable. Absolutely deplorable. I went out there to get some water for you so that you don't die in here of dehydration while you're being abandoned and neglected by this horrible hospital. And would you look at this? Would you just look at this? Okay. First of all, they provided me with a sippy cup like it's for a child. Second of all, look at this amount of ice. Who can drink that? I want to know. Who can drink this much ice? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If I wanted brain freeze, that's what I would have asked for. And obviously, you can't drink this now. It's way too much ice for my baby. I don't even know how to get the straw through that. It's like a floating glacier. Are they trying to make some kind of point about climate change? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A hospital with a political agenda. I am floored. I am floored. When we get out of here, I'm going to be writing a scathing Yelp review. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot. I just can't. I just can't. Excuse me. Sorry. Mommy gets a little bit hot. Okay. Baby, how are you? How's your little arm? Are you okay? I can't believe that nasty other boy just pushed you down like that. I will be calling their parents immediately, and then the school, and then the school board, because this is absolutely unacceptable, especially to have happen under a teacher's watch. Unbelievable. Oh. Well, thankfully, they didn't give you any kind of bruising on your beautiful face. I don't see anything. But that doesn't mean that something might not form. Well, maybe it is good that we have that ice. Ugh, absolutely unacceptable. This entire day has been absolutely unacceptable. I am furious. Let's see what they have to read in this place. Are you kidding me? They may as well have pornography in here. They have Life magazines, the world's most haunted places. Obviously, the people who picked these subscriptions were not people of God. Unbelievable. This is... If I wanted to blaspheme, we would go right back to your school. I cannot believe places these days. Never mind. Never mind. Baby, is there anything I can get you? More screen time? A little snack? Of course I have snacks. Don't be silly. Okay. Let's see. There's my phone. Okay. Well, I do have a little sucker, but we'll save that for later, obviously. Oh, perfect. How about a little goldfish crackers bag? Good. Okay. Now, how do they expect people to open these when they have nails? It is always something, isn't it? Always something. It's like they personally target me. Okay, somewhere in this exam room, they have to have a pair of... Oh, of course they do. They have a pair of scissors just sitting out. What if there's children in here? What if children find these scissors and just decide to use them by themselves and, God forbid, cut themselves or run with them and get stabbed? What even is this? This little, whatever, you know what, it's fine. This hospital can't even carry proper scissors. That can just stay on the floor. I'm not touching it. I'm sure that this place is absolutely filthy. Okay. So, are you able to hold this bag with your little hand like it is? Are you sure? No, you know what? I can just hold it for you and you can just stick your hand in. No. Put a few back, honey. These are nothing but carbs and food coloring, so, you know, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Okay. Now, if you want a few more, maybe we can give you just a little more snacky in a little bit. Okay. But I really want you to pace yourself. You poor sweet thing. How about we give you a little more screen time while you wait? Okay. So, oh, it's upside down. Okay. There you go, sweetheart. Now you just leave mommy to figure out what phone number I need to call to complain about the lack of supervision at your school, as well as the phone number that child's parents. Now somewhere there is a directory. Okay, well that just leads to more links.
Conservatory Master Clock at the...
That's not even an accurate phone number. That's like the time phone number. And this is what they put as their phone number. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who are these people? Obviously, I did not get the number wrong. This is what I dialed. You know, the school really needs to be double checking these things. Absolutely unacceptable. They could just be letting anybody attend your school. Darling, I know it's a public school, but with the kind of neighborhood we live in, obviously they need to do some better screening. We don't want just random hoodlums in our community. Obviously, they bring crime. You poor sweet baby. You have such a good heart and you're so naive. Just you wait. This is why I need to be such a proactive parent. Obviously, I'm going to need to go home and go on my computer. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to be marching directly into your school to complain. Unbelievable. I don't even know how to drink this. Do you want a little bit of water? Hopefully you don't stroke out from the brain freeze, but it is important to stay hydrated. Here. Don't even know how to deal with this straw. There we go. Alright. Here. Hold it out of the way so you don't poke your eye out. You've already had one emergency today. No. That's enough. We don't want to use the restrooms here. I am absolutely certain that they are filthy. So cold. This is what they give patients here. Freezing cold water so that they can get brain freeze, probably stroke out or have an aneurysm from the cold. And then what? Oh, I get it. That's how they make money. You're not drinking any more of this. We are not contributing to that. Okay. You know what? This is taking far too long. I'm gonna go find someone. You wait here, okay? Do not move. Do not touch anything. We don't know what kind of germs are in this room. Okay, so I just need you to keep your eyes open for me, okay? It's okay if you need to blink. I'm just making sure that your pupils are retracting appropriately to light, okay? Okay, so keep your eyes open. Good. Excuse me. You-ho. Excuse me. My son and I have been waiting in our room for 15 minutes at least. This wait time is absolutely unacceptable. Okay. This is an occupied patient room. We do follow privacy. I'm sorry. That patient that you are seeing right now, they came in the waiting room after us. What kind of business are you running here? I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't discuss another patient's case with you. I can step outside and speak to you in the hallway if you'd like. Young lady, I would like to know your name, your badge number, and I want to speak to your manager immediately. Okay, well, my name is Chelsea. I don't have a badge number. I just have a badge. But there is a patient resources phone number in every placard in every exam room. Looks like this. Okay, you can call the number or visit the website if you need assistance. Okay, this is very unprofessional, and I will be calling to report you immediately. My son could die in there, and I will be suing you specifically for malpractice if that happens. How dare you speak to me like that? That was absolutely unacceptable. I am outraged. I am outraged by the way that this hospital treats their patients. Who do they think they are? Who do they think I am? I am not taking this lying down. I am not letting these people walk all over me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, I told that girl she made my nails too long, and now it's difficult to even push the numbers on my phone. Patients will be given compassionate and respectful care. Where is my respect? That's what I would like to know. Treated without discrimination. Yeah, and they're seeing that patient first and they're making you wait. Obviously, this place discriminates. I have so much to complain about. Absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Okay. There we give. Oh, you absolutely bet I will be asking for a copy of our medical record information. So, and of course, I am on hold. That's fine. Where do we have to be? Obviously, this hospital thinks we have nothing better to do than just sit here. Just put this on speaker and wait. No, Hunter, I'm so sorry. I can't give you any more water. I don't want you having to use the restroom here and, catching diphtheria or rabies from touching the sink or, God forbid, the toilet seat. No. It's gonna have to wait until we leave. I'm so sorry. This is for you, okay? This is all for you. I don't want you to get dreadfully ill and have to stay here any longer than we have to. God forbid. Fine, you know what? There's nothing else to do in here while we wait. I can already tell that after reading this, I'm gonna have to pray. The world's most haunted places, creepy, ghostly, and notorious spots. Whoever created this magazine needed Jesus. Who even decorates like this? Of course it's haunted. There are like satanic.
Please continue to hold. A customer service rep will be with you shortly. To receive a call back and save your place in line, please press 2.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous. What kind of photograph is this to have in a magazine in a hospital where children might see it? I mean, look at these dolls. Look at them. You bet when they pick up, I'm gonna have so much to say. Unacceptable. Paranormal prison. Of course. Of course. Talking about Alcatraz. And who even are you? The Psycho House. Oh my god. Obviously this place is haunted. Look at what kind of mess. Obviously they need to hire a cleaning lady. John Lennon is in this magazine. Well, obviously he's not a man of God. What do you mean he's dead? Now they're showing cemeteries. In a hospital, they have a magazine that's showing cemeteries. Obviously, they don't care about their patients. How absolutely insensitive. Witchcraft. Yeah, obviously Jack Nicholson belongs in here. The Amityville Horror House. Okay, well, he's attractive. There is a body bag in this photo. How dare they have this in here? Children could just pick it up and flip through it. Obviously, my call is very important to you, which is why you're answering the phone with such a promptness. Unbelievable. Oh, Hunter, I know you're bored. Why don't you just play your little Roblox? Well, don't you have any other games? There's that Pokemon Go. You could look at the YouTube. Okay, well, sweetheart, you need to find something to do because obviously they're not coming in here anytime soon. They're just gonna leave us in here to die, so. okay, baby, I know it's so incredibly boring and it's so unfair, and I can't believe they're doing this to you, making you wait. I mean, who do they even think we are? Look at your little face. There is a scratch on there. Unbelievable. And they're making us sit in here. Well, maybe I need to take matters into my own hands. Let's see what they got in here. I'm sure they have something we can use. Just leaving this in here. What even is this? Conductive gel for what? And then, closing that door just made me break a nail. Oh, you better believe I'm complaining. You better believe it. Unacceptable. Somewhere in there, this room. I don't use any of this stuff. Okay, well, find some iodine. Just have to use this because God forbid you get an infection while we're here in this hellhole. No, honey, I'm not wearing gloves because I already broke one nail. We are not losing two. Absolutely no. You're not allergic to this, are you? Well, I don't know. We could ask the doctor if they'd bother to come in. Gross. Okay. Here. I'm gonna wipe off your little forehead. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry it stings, but I'm gonna need you to stay really still for me, okay? I jabbed you in the eye. Oh no. I think you're gonna live, at least from that. Probably not from your arm, with the amount of time they're making us stay in here. Have to do. Okay, somewhere in here we can use one of those eye patches because I don't see bandages. What kind of hospital even is this when you can't find a band-aid?
Please continue to hold. A customer service rep will be with you shortly.
Again.
To receive a call back and save your place in line, please press 2.
Unbelievable. How does this even work? Okay. So, I'm gonna put this just like so. The least I could do is have slightly more attractive bandages in here. Okay. You poor thing, you look so tragic. Maybe that will help our case. Getting some customer service in here. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. You're hungry again. Okay. Well, here. You can have just a few more crackers. Thank you. But I don't want you going too crazy, alright? Okay. Here, sweetheart. Just a couple, okay? This man is holding a skull. I think we're going to have to stop at church on the way home. You don't even want to know what's on this page. I mean, what is even wrong with something like People magazine? It's so lighthearted, and yet... anything even in here that's even remotely okay to look at. Dracula's lair. Can you believe that? Dracula's lair. Oh no, honey. No, don't be scared. Obviously, there's no such thing as vampires. No, there's just liberals.
Connecting you to a patient representative.
Yes, hi. Hi. My name is Karen Peterson, and we've been sitting in our hospital room now for, what does that clock say? 42 minutes, and we have seen no one. The customer service in this hospital is absolutely unacceptable. No, it is unacceptable. And furthermore, I want to report one of your nurses. I went into a room where she was working and I asked for help, and you would not believe what she said to me. Who is your supervisor? I would like to speak with them. Oh no, it's no problem. I'll hold. On hold again. Can you believe that? On hold again. It's so cold. remind me to mention that. I know you're thirsty, sweetheart. I just don't want you to get dreadfully ill and have to stay here, God forbid, overnight. I know, Hunter, but we don't even know what kind of soap they have, and, well, you know how you are with scents. I didn't even know where I was. Ooh, Rome. Never mind if I wanted a grisly history lesson. But, oh, I don't know. I guess I would keep reading this magazine. Weight loss tea. Now that looks like something I am interested in. Oh, and I can start my own business, selling some myself, being an independent mom. Wow, I could be such a... Oh, hello. Hi. Yes. My name is Karen Peterson, and I'm here with my son, who could very well be on the brink of death. We've been waiting in this room now for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, at least. And not a single person has come in to check on us. Okay? They haven't come in to see if we need anything, to offer us any kind of food or refreshments. Nothing. Now, I understand that this is a hospital, okay? I know where I am. Do you know where you are? Well, let me tell you. First of all, we need to talk about your nurses in this hospital.